To be honest, I have a clear plan for my life. This is what I looked like 29 years ago. I thought I was dead under the microscope. My physical strength is poor, my ability is poor, my IQ is not high, but my body shape is good. I was the one who had the least competitiveness in the first year in Jiangsu province. But I inquired before I was born. My grandfather was the director of a bureau in Xinjiang. As long as I land, I will be the third generation. This is the shortcut of my life. I land on the SSR, so I have to climb this road to the end. On August 20, 1997, I was carrying a bag in my body. Like the bottom of the Nilo River, I saw a bunch of light circles after a few flashes. I'm sure it's here. When the first voice cried and wanted to leave the hospital, I even thought about the title of this video. Why did I lose to you for 10 years? I took off the belt and jumped into my grandfather's arms. I smell corruption. I just learned after I took it off. My grandfather made a mistake that year. I was dismissed and returned to Jiangsu. When I knew this news, I was down. I just fell to the ground for 40 seconds. I think my life is over. I hurriedly prepared to go back to Nilo River on the street. But my grandfather has been in Xinjiang for half a lifetime. A man like a man. Some are broken. He said he was going to open a nightclub in the local area. Brothers, do you know the amount of gold in the nightclub in 1997? The social harm is not smaller than the white gold. I pulled out the flag again and jumped into my grandfather's arms. Black 3 generations, come fast. I can also play with beer bottles at the door of the school. I said to my grandfather, "Grandpa, I will do whatever it takes to do one good thing in my life. You think I'm not filial." Later, the nightclub was successfully opened. As a result, it has been a few years, I didn't see money coming in. I still have to sleep in the basement with my grandmother. Once my dad took me to the nightclub, I was ready to go in and shout for another batch. As a result, I fell down when I went in. He didn't even sing a little song. It's not a big brother. Put on a microphone and you dare to call Mr. Ye? Then, if my grandfather missed a point, he would call himself a welfare machine responsible to say, "You will find that a lot of things in life, there is no way to go in the direction of our plan." In order to revitalize our family business, I wrote a few business plans in college. At that time, some even had the opportunity to go to Nanjing to make investments. I made a public number of QQ products to sell cups. This is also profitable. I want every cup in the country to have my name on it. I want everyone to think of me when they use it. I even thought about not showing my face in order to make money. Go to the outside world to sell women's clothes and earn enough to come back to jangle. I didn't think I could do it in China. All right, I'm actually a red uncle. I graduated from college in 19 and did it in reality, because at the end of the 19 year, the 3 years that seemed not to be mentioned came. We opened a milk tea shop and lost the night market culture, and the market was also lost. My passion and possibility of life have disappeared slowly over the past 3 years. The last hope of my life of making money is to use my soulful body and a pair of pink feet as a selling point to stand on the street. I was going to pick up a handsome head and go to the door of Wanda and lean on the car to die. As a result, that Tony took my head. Life is so strange. A while ago, I met Mr. Jen on the 9th episode of Chengdu Friends. I know you will have such a doubt. Who the fuck is Mr. Xiao Zhen? And my more doubtful is that he is so good that he is still making music. This 8 poles can't be hit. The singer who used to listen to the members of the Green Diamond when he was in elementary school is now in front of me together with the rainbow of Jay Cho. Life is so strange. This time I went back to my hometown, my dad drank the most. The emotion is that it would be nice if I could buy a house in the city that year. No one expected the house price to rise that year. No one expected the house price to fall. No one expected it would be hard to find a job now. No one expected that once popular profession or iron rice mule can't find a job now. With the changing of the times, everyone has become the cannon fodder in the context of the times. It's said that God will open a door for you to close a window. It seems that all the windows of young people are closed now. God, why is your anti-theist awareness so strong? There is only one situation when I close the window at home. I hang you on the wall. You take me as a film to see the story to this point. I didn't become the 3rd generation of official 3rd generation. I didn't become a businessman. I didn't become a Playboy sister. I became a blogger who talks about life in a yellow dress. My planning and hard work, my enthusiasm and struggle are like a joke. Fortunately, it's okay to live now. Even if it's a joke, what will happen in the future? No one knows. Today, let you take off your long shirt. The day after tomorrow, let you take off your pants. The day after that, maybe I'll give you some oil to open your stomach. And now, the life of the young generation is like a bad play. Buy a ticket to come in. The painful slope is never ending, but there is no funny joke. Wow, this is too much.